Not saying anything. It's a baby.
I don't know what to say.
It's her baby.
Oh. You know, there are times when it seems like God is almost forgotten.
I know. I know. I know.
I don't believe... You know, I love you. Nobody has ever been so honored as I have.
I haven't thought of anything. I mean, I haven't thought of names or baby furniture or my job or, you know, whether it was going to be a boy or a girl. I mean, I haven't thought of any... What?
Well, I just hope you've been doing what needs to be done.
Nothing needs to be done.
Well, there's regular doctor's appointments or something, right?
It's too early for that.
How early is it? How long have you known?
Not very long.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I wanted it to be perfect. Didn't want there to be any sadness. I didn't want anything to touch it.
So you just found out for sure?
No, I knew before. What does it matter?
Well, it doesn't. I just, I mean, did the doctor give you a date?
No, I didn't see the doctor.
So what, you gave yourself the test?
No, I didn't have to. I just knew. I'm more sure than any test could be.
Are we waiting for something?
No, not really. Zach said he was going to go to the lab to find out the results, but we don't have to wait.
No, of course. I just forgot that.
There's no reason for you to be worried.
I'm not, baby. I'm okay.
I know you're afraid to get your hopes up over nothing.
What do you mean?
It's just that sometimes it's a little hard for somebody other than maybe another woman to understand. You know, this is what they did before they had blood tests. They just knew.
Eden, I'm not asking you to prove anything to me.
I know. That's why I came here. I mean, you didn't twist my arm.
Yeah, you know. I just wish... Well, I guess I can understand why you didn't want to do it before.
Well, I didn't do the blood test because I didn't think that they could tell anything.
No, I meant the night. It doesn't matter.
You mean the night that Zach wanted to do it when I was raped?
That was your decision. I have no right to question it, and I'm not. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't want to do it because I was afraid of the result.
Then why did you let me bring you here and put you through this?
You didn't. It's different now. I was afraid that if he did the test that they were going to come back negative. But you see, it would have been wrong. Because I knew. And then that would have meant that I wasn't pregnant anymore, that I lost the baby. And I couldn't have handled that. But now everything's okay. And I feel all right. And I'm not afraid.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Did you get the lab test back?
Well, they think they can get the results later this afternoon if you can come back.
Okay.
But what? Is this some kind of problem?
No, Well, I just can't help wishing that we'd done this sooner. See, certain complications...
There won't be any complications. Well, not too early. He must be on his way. Oh. Just wait till you tell your mother. Oh, wait till I tell my parents.
Yeah, well, you know, there'll be plenty of time for that later. I think we could save the big announcement for a little while. I mean, I'm just feeling a little bit quiet about things in general. Aren't you?
Sometimes I think that's the way people want me to be.
What do you mean? People want you to be what?
Embarrassed.
Look.
So I guess you have some good news for us, huh?
Well, yes, but the test we ran can only give us so much information.
But they can tell if I'm pregnant.
Yes. You're pregnant.
Great. That's great. So, everything's okay then?
If you're asking whether the pregnancy appears normal, then yes, the answer is yes.
Great.
And if you're asking if there's any uterine damage because of the attack on Eden, then no, I don't see any sign of it.
I knew God would let this happen, and I wasn't being selfish. I mean, that we would have this one thing. It wouldn't be touched. He wouldn't touch it.
Eden, I would feel guilty if I didn't tell you all the relevant facts.
All right.
Well, I don't think it's necessary to go into every detail in one appointment, is it?
Oh, Cruz is right.
You know, the tests we have for pregnancy are very sensitive, and they're calibrated to detect even the slightest hormonal change.
So you're saying I might not be pregnant?
No, you're pregnant. Well, your HCG serum level is up very slightly, but unmistakably. But you see, it's very difficult for us to detect just how pregnant you are. I mean, we know it's very early and that you're also not that late for your menstrual period. It could be weeks, maybe less. See, I just wish we had done this sooner because well, as it stands, there's a chance that the man who raped you might be the father of your child.
No, this was before. No, I know. I know.
Use your instincts. I'm just saying scientific...
Shut up!
Wait.
Shut up! He doesn't know anything.
We appreciate your thoroughness, Doctor, but it's not necessary.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We understand. But we know what we know, and it's more than any test can tell. This baby is ours.